Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Prime Time, and you already know you on PrimeTime Talk TV. And yeah, I'm back at you with another good video, and you already know the routine. Once you enter my house, wipe your feet off, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos like these.
For Prime Time.
To this day.
Oh man, let's go ahead and jump on into this video, shall we? Man, oh man, I tell you what, hey, the Lomachenko debacle, the way, the fight decision came about, a lot of people are upset. But, I gotta break this down for all the people around the world that don't understand. First of all, Lomachenko, after the fight, he said himself he took off the later rounds because he thought he clearly won, Basically, like, hey, I took off the last round because I thought I was clearly ahead. But you're fighting for Undisputed. You're fighting for all of the belts. Honestly, is there any round that you should have took off? No. You should have kept your foot on the gas pedal all the way through. So right there, I should be done with this video, right? But no. Hold on. Don't you go nowhere. That's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah. Because I'm going to prove to you, without a shadow of a doubt, that Devin Haney is one of the biggest names in boxing today. And arguably, probably more famous than Floyd Mayweather Jr. Yeah. I'm gonna prove it. Just don't you move it. So, all right. So this weekend, we saw the fight. People saw the fight. They looked at the fight. They, listened to the commentary. They listened to the very biased commentary, because if I was not a boxing fan and I watched this fight for the very first time, I would have thought Lomachenko was the Canelo of boxing. Real talk. The Ukrainian Canelo. That's what I would have thought. At not one time did the commentary act as if Devin Haney was the champion. All right. That's my first one. That's the first one. And on to the next. Devin Haney is only, 24 years old? Okay. All right. And he got all this hate and heat from old boxers, young boxers that dared not to fight him, like Ryan Garcia, GervontaDavis, and many others. Linares even said that he thought Lomachenko won. Of course, he lost to Devin Haney every round except for the one punch that he wobbled Devin Haney. Don't nobody talk about that though. But they only talk about Linares wobbled him. Jojo Diaz stumbled him. Jojo Diaz lost. Jorge Linares lost. And didn't all these guys have more experience than Devin Haney? Yeah, they did. They had more experience than Devin Haney. And they still lost. Devin Haney, 24 years old. And beating grown men. But, people like to say, he pillow fisted. He can't knock nobody out. Is boxing all about somebody getting knocked out? Is MMA all about somebody getting knocked out? No. In the MMA, people get choked out, tapped out, wrestled out. People don't like it, But people don't hate on that fighter like that, do they? No. But in boxing, you have this. And rightly so, I understand. I'm totally unbiased when I watch fights because I don't believe in going in and saying, oh, my man is going to, I expect them to do that, but boxing is full of unexpectedness, isn't it? Just like the judges. I mean, hey, granted, the point, the way the numbers were scored was kind of wider than what I expected. I expected maybe a 2 or 3 point difference, maybe, but nothing like 116, 112. Like the rest of the world, I felt like the fight was closer. But I still feel like Devin Haney edged it out. Now, if Lomachenko had knocked Devin Haney down, we wouldn't be talking right now. If Lomachenko had shut Devin Haney down every round, we wouldn't be talking right now. But he didn't do that. He didn't succeed in that department. And arguably, Devin Haney made Lomachenko look ordinary again. He didn't look like this super matrix guy, the guy dipping and dodging shots, bending back over like Keanu Reeves, He wasn't doing none of that stuff. So that lets you know that Devin Haney brought it to him. But, hey, I'm going to tell you like this, Devin Haney. If you are listening to me, if you ever listen to this video, understand me. Keep cashing in on that, man. You're following the same trajectory that Mayweather followed. And honestly, you're ahead of schedule because Mayweather wasn't undisputed at 24 years old. Was he, world? Was he, boxing fans around the world? No. Mayweather wasn't undisputed at 24 years old, 30-0. No, not at 24. Yeah. So, you have to argue that Devin Haney took the spot that other fighters didn't take. Maybe they didn't take the route he took. Maybe they didn't have the right team or promotion or whatever. But as I watched the interview of Devin Haney and his dad, how, Devin Haney could have went to the Olympics and did this and that, won some medals. But him and his father chose a different path. They chose to go to Mexico, to Tijuana, places like that, and fight and compete with pros, older men. I remember a story of him fighting a guy and knocking a guy out of his shoes. He had some Velcro shoes on, so you gotta realize, y'all, Devin Haney has been pro for a very, very long time at a very, very young age. And though he's 24, he still has not got the best of his power yet. See, that's y'all problem. See, y'all looking at him as a grown man, which he is a grown man, but he's not an older man. Lomachenko is an older man, 35, 36. Jorge Linares, them guys like that are older. Devin Haney only 24. Think about it. GervontaDavis, he's 27, 28. So, he knocking people out, this, that, and the third, but I'm a betting man on this, that I bet when Devin Haney turns 27, 28, he gonna be knocking cats out too. Maybe he needs to come out of 135 to get to his real weight at 140 because he walk around 150. Who knows? But what I will say is that, Devin Haney, honestly, is the new Mayweather. He making more money than them fighters, Shakur and Tank, Tank may argue he make more money than Devin, but I don't believe it. Because Devin Haney got his own company. You feel me? He got his own promotional company. So he getting a couple of checks, a different kind of way, So, it's crazy. It's a toss-up. But then you have Terrence Crawford come out and he spoke, on, Devin Haney and Shakur. And he said Shakur beats everybody. Honestly, I see Shakur being, one of the top dogs, but it's just hard to say just yet because he hasn't, like Tank Davis, he hasn't fought stiffer competition. Haven't fought no experienced former champions like a Jorge Linares. Neither one of those guys have a Jorge Linares on their resume. Maybe they need that to get the proof that they need because, honestly, until they are tested by a former champion, we will never know. Now, hey, if they hot right on in the ring with Devin Haney, then yeah, we will know. But until that, we don't know. Honestly. You can't say honestly you know. You don't know. You don't know how Devin Haney will perform against them. You don't know how they will perform against Devin Haney. We've seen so many times where two very elite good fighters get in the ring and then it's a boring fight because they're both anticipating each other punches. They're both waiting. They're both hesitating. They're both pulling shots. So we've seen times to where fights you think that fighters should win easily don't. So I don't want to hear all the hypothetical maybes and the futuristic stuff. Unless you're Nostradamus, I don't want you commenting about the future or what you think in your imagination is going to happen. No, I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear your imagination. I want to hear solid proof. I want to hear solid facts. I want to hear the numbers. I want to hear who done what and who did what better. That's what I want to know. And though Gervonta Tank Davis have had spectacular fights, all his fights have been against Latin descent fighters. And the best of his fighters either came down a weight or moved up a weight to fight. So I don't want to hear all that, this guy beats this guy easy. This guy beats this guy easy. I remember when Paul Malignaggi, he said Devin Haney would never fight Lomachenko. That Devin was ducking Loma. Then the fight happens. Then he says, I bet 100,000 Loma wins. Well, Loma didn't win. And I'm sure he didn't make that bet either. But the hate train is real. And what I say to Devin Haney is, man, cash in. Ride this wave all the way out. Do just like Mayweather, because you know what? They gonna pay to see you lose. So I would ride this wave, I would cash in and cash all the way out, just like Mayweather did. Devin Haney, run up that check for real, because if they hate you that much, hey, you can get paid off that, man. Soak it in, enjoy it. Because hate actually means admiration in reverse from people that don't know how to show true admiration. So they show hate. That's all it is. A hater is just someone that loves you but don't know how to show it. That's all. It's family members that hate their family members, but to everybody else, they act like they love them. So, same thing for you, Dad. Hey, man, enjoy it, man. Congratulations to reaching Mayweather status. When you have reached Mayweather status, that means you get hate from all angles and you get paid. So you got to move differently, of course. You can't be out in public, this, that, and the third. You got to move about the right way, same way Mayweather do. So get you a nice little security team, squad, whatever, and do your thing, man. Keep doing what you're doing, man, because what you're doing is right in my eye. Hate, love, all love good in this business, in this sport called boxing. You know, sometimes the hate give you more recognition than the love do. And I guess that's where it is, you know. Devin Haney get more recognition for the hate than he is for the love, you know. Because a lot of people deep down inside, they are mad. They looking at this guy 24 years old like, Dad, what was I doing when I was 24? Why wasn't I thinking like that? Well, for one, you didn't have a father that had a vision for his son like that. For one, you didn't have a son that was fighting in school and, you know, you wanted to give him something to do better than just fight in school. So, hey, it is what it is. You know, coming out of Oakland, you know, it ain't easy for a kid. And, you know, now hailing out of Las Vegas, Devin Haney has changed him and his family life forever. He has made himself a future Hall of Famer even at this young age. Done something no other fighter's done. Went to Australia, won it, and then defended it in Australia back-to-back twice. So, you know, hey, you can argue about whoever's better than Devin, but until they do what Devin did, they ain't better than Devin. Maybe in your eyes and in your opinion because everybody has one, but not in actual fact, not in actual history, not in actual news, not in actual documentation. That's what I'm talking about. Not feelings. Not my feelings. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, you're telling the truth, Prime Time. Oh, I hate you. Oh, your channel sucks. Oh, my God. Oh. Well, I tell you like this. Go somewhere where your lies matter. Because, you know, it is what it is. You know, this world loves liars, haters, and cheaters, killers, and thugs, and gangsters. You know, this world is upside down. Back in the day, you know, we used to respect good people with morals and manners and mannerism and spirituality and stuff like that. Now, we love haters, laters, debaters, and people that got messed up feelings from messed up childhoods and just want to hate everything, don't want to see you smile, and if you're smiling, you making them mad. But really what it is your goodness, and the good in you is bothering their demons. For real. You know, any goodness in the world bothers a hater's demons. For real. Because they dealing with something on their inside. So, anyway, to Devin, the Dream Haney, congratulations. I understand everyone's feelings. Even the pro boxers, the old boxers, the young boxers that hate Devin Haney winning. I understand. If he was 24 years old and I was envious and I was jealous, I would hate Devin Haney too. But I don't. So with that being said, that's all I got for this video. You already know the routine. When you leave my house, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so you can be notified the next time I drop these next latest and greatest videos here on Primetime Talk TV. And I'm on social media everywhere. Definitely go to the website, PrimeTimeTalkTV.com, and cop you some merch. All right, y'all. Peace, love. I'm out till next time.